Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March the 6th through the 12th, 2023. So this is week 5 of the weeklies, and we're resuming dailies on either April 3rd or the 10th. Not really quite sure still yet. So this is your last shuffle. All right, excuse me about that. The weather is changing and there's pollen everywhere, and so here we are with these sniffles. Decrease and Sacred Temple. I think that you're you may the closer that you get to what you're supposed to be doing or understanding, the closer that you get to it, the less signs you see. So this may be kind of a deterrent in a sense. Like you may feel a little bit confused, or not necessarily confused, but wondering, am I on the right path? Am I going in the right direction? Because I was getting all kinds of signs right up until I got to this point, that I should be doing X, Y, Z. Like you may have been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, and then it just slows down, and you're like, well, what happened? So there's because if you're being see, here's the deal: if you're faced with a decision, at all this, especially the beginning of the week, if you're faced with a decision, and you've already made your decision, and you're decisive about it, the signs will decrease. Okay, so because they're like, we don't have to show you, you already made the right choice. What do what else? So it's like only as needed kind of thing, and you're being asked in some way. You're supposed to either forgive something, be open hearted to something. All right. You're going to be much more successful, especially if you are in a more forgiving energy. Wow, Six of Wands now. Here we are. All right. They're telling you the same. Wow, the same thing came out when I was cards flipped over, and it was the Eight of Wands, and it's resounding back. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. So that best basically is telling you the same thing. The quick, if you, especially, you're more forgiving. They want you to be more open, especially at home. They want you to be a lot more forgiving, especially if you felt the urge to move, or you felt the urge to change address, or something like that. They're saying be forgiving about that, or be open to it. Be open to moving, or open to a home, or something like that here. And we have decrease, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. They're saying that you may have been very stubborn about a path. Okay, this is like, I'm stubborn about this. I don't want to XYZ. I don't want to change anything. So the moment that you make a decision, the signs will decrease if you're in the right direction. Now, if you're going in the wrong direction, the signs and synchronicities may kick up a notch. Like you'll be able to see that something is not right. You'll feel it. Spirit is really they're with you, but you won't know it when you're on the right path. That's the part that's kind of, I think, scary for a lot of us. A lot of us are used to hearing from all kinds of readers and spiritual gurus and such that the signs are there, and you would think that the signs would increase as you're getting closer, like like how hot and cold the game, when you're getting closer to it, there, in this instance for you, things slow down. Oh, you're hot, so don't I'm not there's nothing we need to tell you. When you're cold, that's when they're going to tell you, hey, you're going in the wrong direction, go back that way. And then when you do, they're quiet, they're silent. So that's something here. Okay, you have a consciousness of lack, and that is Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So the lack energy may be that the truth is you may want, there's two different things, Libra. You may want by the middle of the week, if you are considering moving, or considering traveling, you may be concerned about how much money it will cost. You may be concerned about what you have at your disposal. And so you may have to, they're saying that you may lack clarity on how much you have, or the worth of your place, or the worth of this or that. You may be lacking clarity at this point. So they're telling you that you need to research, you need to dig, you need to ask questions, you need to make sure you are crossing all T's and dotting all I's. Okay? Very much so. By that point, by Thursday-ish, Friday-ish, it's very important that you're very honest with yourself about your assets. There's something about that here. Not, and also, too, the people that you're bringing along with you. Because the Ten of Pentacles oftentimes is about family, legacy, family, energy, the resources that family has, the wealth of the family, which isn't always measured by funds and money, right? It's not always measured by that. So they're wanting you to be honest about all facets of resources and assets, okay? Including people. Transformation to like the weekend, Eight of Wands and Ten of Swords. They're telling you by the end of the week, you're going to be sure about what you're over and what you're done with. You're going to be, sure. And and the thing is here, there may have been things you're supposed to leave in the past, because as we see, even with this decrease, indecision, right? Two of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles is one who's like, well, I'm not really quite sure yet which side I should be, which side of the fence I should be on. By the end of the week, they're showing you that if once you're decisive and you're not hearing anything, right? You're like, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing, because nothing's like, I used to see 111 all the time. I used to see 222 all the time, or something like that. Now I see nothing. And they're saying here that you're not seeing anything, but you're just being decisive and saying, this is done, this is over, I'm leaving this place, or my time has run out in this area, or so and so has worn out their welcome. Once you've decided that, you catapult so quickly towards the future. You make the changes you're meant to make. So really, truly, I know this is very convoluted, but they're talking a lot about your home. They're talking a lot about how you may feel stuck between a rock and a hard place because of the fact that maybe there are no more signs to tell you, to point the way. But this is all very positive energy, very positive. They're talking about how quickly you're going to ascend when you cut dead weight, or you make a decision based on the signs that you were given before, right? You follow that path. You're going to be right where you need to be. That's what the sacred temple is all about, being where you're supposed to be. It's like almost like a training module where you're like, uh, am I going in the right direction, kind of thing. But however, the signs you could be dealing with, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, or a Libra, Scorpio cusp even. And so they're not really highlighting too many people as much as they're highlighting the fact that you've got to face the truth with clarity of who and what is actually beneficial in your life right now. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.